Greetings Autobots and welcome back to Autobot ASMR's Transformers Reviews. Tonight we're going to be taking a look at a recent figure, but one that's also a bit of a blast from the past, because this year is the Transformers franchise's 40th anniversary. So to commemorate this, they decided to re-release a classic figure, the original Generation 1 Optimus Prime, but with a twist, because this Optimus Prime isn't just a regular G1 Optimus Prime. No. This is the Transformers Missing Link Optimus Prime, which has modern day articulation engineering incorporated into it. This is the animation version, so it doesn't have any of the stickers on except for these little lights here on the grille. And well, we'll start off first with the vehicle mode because there's a lot to dig in here. First off, we have a beautiful vibrant shade of red used for the truck, a nice Autobot symbol here picked out in white paint, and oh my goodness, chrome everywhere. We've got chrome smokestacks, it's absolutely incredible, chrome gas cans, chrome hubcaps, die-cast parts. I mean, this is accurate to the original because the original had a lot of die-cast parts, but here they kept all of that and then some. They could have easily cheaped out for the sake of just focusing on the posability, but no, they didn't skimp out here, folks. In case you didn't know, I'm in love with this figure, but we're going to go through all the nitty-gritty details. So we can actually see here, there's some lovely paint apps. It's nice cab section here with clear inserts, and can I just say, this makes me happy to see clear plastic inserts being used, so you don't have to worry about this piece breaking, because this is pure die-cast metal, the kind you would see on Hot Wheels cars. And this figure actually comes with a matrix of leadership, like many other Optimus Primes. But we'll come to that in a bit. Some lovely chrome grille here, which, oh, look at that reflection. It's like in a movie whenever, like, imagine a truck rolls up and then you just see the shing, like the little reflection, the glint. Oh, it's so cool. Even got the little headlights chromed out here. Some nice yellow stickers, which I applied myself. Now, the figure did come with a sticker sheet, but I don't want to apply them because if I got the animation version, I want them to look like the animated counterpart. So no extra stickers. But if I got the toy accurate version, I'd go nuts with the stickers, because those stickers, like these ones, are incredibly high quality. These aren't going anywhere in a hurry, let me tell you. Then again, time will tell if they peel, but that won't be for a good while yet, so let's keep our wits about us. And last thing to mention about the vehicle mode is there is actually a return of a Transformers staple. This is a rub sign. Now, I don't know if you need to be too rough with this, but what would happen with these is you apply, it's kind of like those mugs whenever they heat up and then the color changes or a picture changes on it, because if you rub it enough, you can actually see, if you can see that a bit better, it's just kind of hard to see, but you can kind of see there maybe. It actually shows, there we are, it's starting to come through now. You have to give it a decent wee rub. You can actually see the Autobot insignia. So rub signs were essentially just a little gimmick that were put into the original toys to, I don't know, just for the fun of it, because in case you thought, oh, who's this character? Are they a good guy or a bad guy? Even though he has a big sawed-off Autobot symbol right here, but hey, play factor, play features, let's just have fun. So yeah, you've got your rub signs, which are pretty iconic staples of the Transformers toys. And even forgot to mention, these wheels aren't plastic, they are rubber wheels. So you get a nice, smooth gliding roll. Reminds me of a die-cast truck I used to have when I was a kid. Only this thing's 10 times cooler in my opinion. But we've rambled on about the truck long enough. Let's get down to the transformation. And this This one's special because, well, it incorporates pretty much everything about the original G1 figure. There's one distinct difference, and it has to do with his hands. So first what we're going to want to do is just grip the front headlight and swing out what will be the arm. And you see a fist. Now you can flip it out, but in the original figure, this chest piece opened up and the fists actually didn't have space to slip in here. And in this version, whenever you flip the fists, it actually reveals the headlights. So in the original, you had to pop the fists out and pop them in this little tray here and close it over for storage. But they've completely changed that with this, with modern engineering, which I think is amazing. So we'll do the same on the other side. Just swing the arm out, flip it out, grab the back and just swing the arms forward. You can bring them down if you want. As for the legs, come to the legs and just split. Bring them down. Bring the other one down. Flip down the toes. Just like that. And finally, for the finishing touch, flip up the head. And there we have Optimus Prime in his robot mode. Now, he's exactly pretty much identical to the G1 figure. I could get him into a pose not unlike that of the original, but this was about all the posability you could get for this guy. His legs were pretty, I don't think they could bend, they were more so just static. The arms, sure, you could bend the arms up and down, like give them a bit of movement, but it was a largely static toy. You could kind of fake a backwards butterfly with the elbows, but that was more so for transformation. But here, this figure, they've completely like upgraded the posability. It is honestly kind of crazy that they didn't do a concept like this sooner. But first we'll talk details. You can see some lovely, lovely paint apps on Optimus's face. This is a more animation accurate model. So he's got the blue eyes instead of the yellow. It's all about symbol there. Just lovely detail all around that carries over across the figure. Especially the chrome. I think the chrome just makes it stand out as more premium. You know, it's a bit pricier. It's about 60 pounds, 60 or 50 quid. So it is a bit pricey, but you're definitely getting bang for your buck. This isn't just cheap as chips. This is something, this is a primo collector's item. If I can only track down the animation one with the trailer, I'd love to do a video on that for you guys. Let me know in the comments if you'd like to see that someday. But that is essentially it for the robot mode, so let's talk posability. We're going to start with the head. We have a full rotation of the head, so we can do a full 360 aisle rotation. The shoulders have multiple joints, so you can have them extend like this, or you could bring them up like this. You've got full shoulder rotation, a wrist or forearm swivel, so you can get a really good range of motion. Wrists you can rotate, so you got a wrist swivel. Same on the other side, full rotation, wrist swivel, and forearm elbow action. Sideways elbow action. I think, what was his name? There's a really funny Transformers YouTuber that I love. I think his name's Hugh Adams. My goodness, I love that guy. It was actually a big inspiration for me to consider pursuing Transformers content. Maybe I should do a video talking about TF YouTubers someday. But yeah, this is where things get a bit more interesting because the wheels can actually move to accommodate the legs. Now, I'm not sure if this is intentional, but what you can do to get more, to get the legs out, you can actually take this section here and sort of spread it out so he's got more realistically spaced apart legs. Legs can move out that far. They can go back that far. Just slightly impeded because of the crotch piece. Nice ratcheted knees, which go well past the 90. Dare I say, maximum knees. Some nice clicky ratchet joints. And the toe, I forgot to mention the toe. The toe has a really good pivot. So posability wise, this guy smacks. This guy absolutely slaps. This is incredible. Oh, and I forgot to mention, this guy has an ab crunch, so you can get some dynamic action poses with this figure. And I also forgot to mention, he's a friggin' leg swivel. He's the full package. This guy can do so much. And that's not even talking about his accessories. I apologize if this video is more animated than my usual content output, but this guy's just so cool, and I'm so happy to be filming him for the channel. You can also kind of cheat a neck up by doing this, but I'm gonna just pose him up so I can put him in with his accessories. Now, Prime actually comes with 2 accessories. He comes with his Energon axe, cast in a orange translucent plastic, the spitting image of the show model, right down to the little point at the top. The blade itself looks lovely. It's even got a little hinge here, so you can pop it into his fist and close it up. And what Optimus Prime would be complete without his trusty ion blaster, molded in some lovely, lovely black plastic with a nice little dab of silver paint on this section here. You can even see a lot of detail here. You've got the little sight at the top. You've even got a trigger molded in and 2 ports, which is pretty cool. So you can have him either holding it like this, or you can have it be more toy accurate, because for some reason in the original toy, Optimus would hold his gun like this. So you would see in the old toy commercials, you guys remember the Transformers 80s toy commercials, right? The ones where it was like, in the world of the Transformers, Optimus Prime and his Autobots are stopping the Decepticons, and then the kids would just transform Optimus and have him sitting with his gun like this. It makes me laugh imagining those adverts. Love Transformers, love the characters, love the world, and this figure is amazing. But let's actually get him into a cool action pose. And I forgot to mention, you actually have a little backwards butterfly, but that's more so for transformation, but you can still pull off a convincing looking shoulder movement. Nice clicky ratchet joints here. Let's just ratchet out those arms. Let's give him his Energon axe. Perfect. Look at that. He's ready for battle to engage the evil Decepticons and take down the tyrannical leader, Megatron. And of course, Optimus isn't complete without his ion blaster. So we can give him an action pose. Optimus Prime, ready for battle. Nice. Look at that. So cool. Such a cool figure. And to have this faithful, loving update of the original Generation 1 Optimus Prime with modern day engineering and posability is a treat. If you guys ever get this figure at any toy store, or if you can track him down, definitely pick him up. He's more than worth it. But I thought we would actually take a moment to look at some size comparisons, or prime comparisons. Bear with me, folks, while I just transform our guests of honor. Studio Series Rise of the Beasts Optimus Prime. Transformers Reactivate Optimus Prime. Transformers War for Cybertron Siege Premium Finish Optimus Prime. And finally, Transformers War for Cybertron Optimus Prime. Yeah, see, this is the tricky part, is just getting these guys transformed. It takes an ungodly amount of time whenever you're transforming multiple figures for a size comparison, but hey ho, what can you do? The show must go on, as they say. I've only got to nip my bloody finger, god damn it. So, now that we've reviewed posability and accessories, it's time for size comparison. Here is Missing Link Optimus Prime with Studio Series Rise of the Beasts, Optimus Prime. Here he is with Transformers Reactivate, Optimus Prime. Here he is with the Transformers Siege, Optimus Prime. And finally, here he is with the Transformers War for Cybertron, Optimus Prime. So, there you have that. And that is it for the robot mode, size comparison and posability. So, let's get into the reverse transformation. So first thing we're going to want to do is just remove his accoutrement, his little accessories. Accidentally bumped the camera there, that's never a good sign. He looks like he's waving, he says, "Hey, you there, Autobot. Make sure to subscribe to Autobot ASMR. He is my biggest fan, and without me, well, he'd be kind of sad, but you know, it's Optimus Prime, it's Transformers, you know, it's one of those things, you gotta, so you give and take, you know, I'm the good guy, Megatron's the bad guy, you know how it is, it's a whole big process." Yeah, just having a laugh, mucking around, having a good old laugh. So let's just get everything oriented correctly. Let's just squeeze his crotch, make sure it pegs together and is aligned properly so everything lines into place. Straighten out the feet, flip down the wheels, straighten out the head, and first we're just going to take the head, flip it back. Oh, and I actually forgot to mention in my other section of the review, the matrix is removable. I probably should have mentioned that beforehand, but I forgot. So, yeah, there we go. It's a bit of a nightmare to get out. Here we have Matrix of Leadership. Painted in silver, a nice bit of bronze, and clear in the middle. Alright, let's get back into the transformation. Take the arms, rotate them back so they close over this section of the cab. Straighten out the arms, flipping the fists, flipping the forearms, flipping the other one. Make sure to straighten everything out. Flip out the toes, and finally flip the legs up and squeeze them together. Just make sure everything's all aligned properly. Sometimes I actually slightly mess this last step up. Oh, there we go. And there we have the Transformers Missing Link, Optimus Prime, back in his vehicle mode. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was a little bit different to make in regards to things like the size comparison, but I had a lot of fun making the video either way, and I hope you had fun watching it too. So, leave a like in the comments, or leave a like and a comment. You would think I'd be used to saying these things, but no, apparently the YouTube game does not make a man wiser. But, no, there's a little detail. I just want to have that so it clears the chrome, just because it looks a bit better in my opinion. Yeah, there we go. Nice and perfect. Oh yeah. So, leave a like and a comment on what figures you would like to see next on this show, as well as your thoughts on this figure. I had an absolute blast making this review, and this figure is one that absolutely deserves to be in your collection, whether you're a fan of the animated series, a Transformers fan in general, or just looking for an updated version of an old classic toy. Then the Missing Link Optimus Prime is the figure for you. So, leave a like, comment, subscribe if you like, share this video with your friends and family or anyone you think might be interested. And I'll see you guys in the next video. This is Autobot ASMR, signing off for the day. Autobots, transform and roll out to bed. Till all.